Cardinals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from Glendale. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The runner here, it is the rookie from Tennessee.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Go on. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Sit. They'll run. First carry of the game for Trey Benson. Inside the 25. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown Cardinals. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Jack White to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
On the jump. Come on, come on. 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. Say, hey.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Okay,
we'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, check. Corey, 70. Here we go, set. Set, Cougar 19. Let's go.
Back to throw. A throw, Tucker. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30.
Swim.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come back. Hey.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shoot!
Murray looking to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So they go with a 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage is very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Big Ace open.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Ikatina, Orange, Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia, going against Glizzy.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From
the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet. Down in time. It's a first down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. So, after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Pass. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 7.
Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Vegas.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Lions. Ready?
On the ground, it's Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards.
Okay, break.
It's second and 8.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move.
And he's in! Jack Beck! Touchdown, Las Vegas.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Go on, hurt. One more. Huh? 2-2. Move. Shoot. 2-2.
On first down, Murray. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the move left. He'll air one out for Higgins.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Second and 10.
That's one. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Easy.
Murray's going to throw again. He's going to look for the home run ball. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 49. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Let's go. One more.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Come back, come back. 2-2. 어머.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
On the set. Come on, set. Viking, 18.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bell. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider 1st down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Ready. Back to the air one more time. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
At the 16-yard line.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
On the first down. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
Now Genty. And the Raiders have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Steady. Cougar 19.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Trey Tucker, touchdown Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
What a luxury. Certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Come 19. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Cody Simon in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Open man is Besh. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Barrows. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run with Genty. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 8.
Ready? 19, 18.
Back to throw. That's caught by Bowers. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Steady.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's into the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Vincent. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Devon Hamilton up for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Again, it's Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Sit. Big Ace.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
10 at the 44-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And the strength on display rarely spectacular for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring it down for a loss.
He's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Big Ace.
On 2nd down, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Green. Omaha.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's an Arizona first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A handoff running left is Benson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
To throw is Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Third down.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Shit.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
That's one. Big Ace. 4. 2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Third down coming up.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
They need one right now. Third and long.
Omaha. Hey. Shit. 2.
Now Murray. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to keep those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Charger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Let go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Morton. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
A run. Genty. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's a designed run from Murray. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They go play action with Murray. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The Raiders' 41-yard line.
Murray now on 2nd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
2-2.
They're going to try to run it in. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 41. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Go. Gravity Lions.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders, and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat